Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM. To end the regular season tonight, boys basketball featuring the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds 17-0, hosting the 4-10 Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal Titans. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight here in Mahnomen. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Thanks to Ashley Johnson, our Your Live Event engineer for the evening. This is our Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show as we get things rolling. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, probably serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. 218-983-3611. In our pregame show, talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll talk to Brett Moss, the head coach of the Titans. Your keys to the game, your Norman County Implement starting lineups, and, of course, the opening tap. We'll get to our first timeout. We'll get you set for boys hoops tonight. Mahnomen Waubun and Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal to round out the regular season. We'll take a break. We'll come back with Brett Moss, the head coach of the Titans. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show on the air on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Let's face it, most of us don't go a day without our phone, computer, or tablet. These devices have not only financial data, but confidential information for our businesses too. Hello, this is Dustin with Irie Insurance, and cyber threats happen around the country every minute of every day. People have lost everything at the most and had huge inconveniences at the very least. That's why we offer a variety of cybersecurity insurance coverages for small and big businesses. Don't wait until you lose customer information or money. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find out more about cyber coverages and protect your business today.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Brett Moss is the head coach of the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal Titans, joining us here before a match against Mahnomen Waubun. Second go around here with the Thunderbirds to round out the regular season. Coach, what do you remember from that first matchup against Mahnomen Waubun?
That was a long time ago. I think they got off to about a 12 to 15 nothing lead, but I thought our kids battled the whole night. I think we had somewhere around 40 turnovers. It was one of the first games of the year, so they're just a really good basketball team. Hopefully we can just improve on that, and we know who we're playing for playoffs, so we're just hoping this can be kind of a good warm-up game and get some confidence going.
Coming into this one, what are some things you'd like to see your team improve on here, get shored up before playoffs start this week?
Well, we had to quarantine for 15 days, so that's just kind of set us back a little bit. A lot of guys, sitting around for 2 weeks, had multiple positive tests, so just hoping to get our feet back under us. And when we came back from quarantine a couple weeks ago or a week and a half ago, we kind of just let's set ourselves up for that first round and try to get back into it. So just looking to see be back in shape, get some confidence, knock down some shots, and just play hard for the entire 36.
With being in quarantine for that long, how important is it going to be to have quality bench play here tonight?
Everybody's got to contribute. Hopefully we can play, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can play 9-10 guys throughout the game. It's definitely important. It's a tough situation for us, but we're back on the floor and, happy to be back here playing tonight.
Overall keys tonight to get a win and run out the regular season?
Well, obviously you got to take care of basketball. We'd rather get a shot up than a turnover, so that's a big key, obviously. Defensively, just, stay locked in throughout the whole time, box out. Definitely having issues with that in the JV game right now. But, I'd say those two, and they're gonna be putting pressure on you to make plays the entire time, and our guys just have to have confidence to do it.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. Best luck tonight.
Thanks a lot, John.
That is Brett Moss, head coach of the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal Titans, joining us. Pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank and Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Titans and Thunderbirds, it's high school boys basketball tonight on Gold 1015, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Christian Motors, they are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. They're located on Highway 32 North in Fertile. Christian Motors features a quality line of cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and they've got the best prices around. You can stop by the lot or you can check out the selection online at christianmotors.com. And don't forget about Christian Motors Service Department. Christian Motors, proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer on Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen Thunderbirds, joins us here before a match against East Ulen Hitterdal. Rays, you saw the Titans earlier in the season. Tell me some things you remember about that first go-around with Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal.
Well, it was a long time ago, and I'm sure both teams have changed and matured and developed a lot throughout the years, so kind of expecting a whole new team, to be honest with you, Sean. I know they're really young early in the year and had some injuries, and they've got some kids back, so we're expecting a good old-fashioned rivalry game.
But as far as your team goes, what's kind of the tune-up things that you'd like to see them improve on here as you get ready for playoff time?
Well, I mean, again, just defensively, not giving up the easy one, making sure that we clean up the defensive rebounds. And then we need to start hitting some shots. We're missing some easy shots that we should be making. So we can clean up the rebounds, a little better defensive position, and then make the shots we're supposed to make. I'll be happy.
I know every time you guys play the Titans, it's always a pretty physical matchup. I would expect nothing but the same here tonight.
Exactly. The kids are going to play hard, and especially last regular season game. You want to be playing hard, and you want to be playing well going into the tournaments. So I would expect nothing but hustle and effort from both teams tonight.
Overall keys tonight to get a win?
That defensive intensity and desire and hustle and that energy we play with. And then just making sure that we make some shots and we take care of the rebounds.
Rays, appreciate the comments. I'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
All right, thanks, Sean.
That is head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments. They're brought to you by Midwest Bank and Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will talk keys of the game. That comes our next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this.
The Co-op provides energy solutions Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Time now for our keys of the game, brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Visit with Dr. Gabe for chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements, and hydro massages. They're located right at the stoplights in Foston. Keys tonight for the Titans: take care of the basketball, rebound, and defensively, hands in the face of the shooters of the Thunderbirds. And I think that'll be big. The three big things here tonight for the Titans. For the Thunderbirds, keys tonight: make some shots. They've been a little cold from the floor as of late. They need to make some shots. They need to push the tempo, keep this one up tempo. And then defensively, just pressure the guards. Keep that defense rolling like it has all season long here in order to be successful. Parents' night tonight for the Thunderbirds as they round up the regular season. Keys of the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Talk to Dr. Gabe today. Take a break. When we come back, love your Norman County Implements starting lineups, Thunderbirds and Titans. It's on Gold 115 KRJM and also viewing on yourliveevent.com.
Together we've masked up against COVID. Together we have stayed home. Together we've missed our family and friends. With the COVID vaccine proven to be safe and effective, there's hope and positive things ahead. The vaccine tells your body how to recognize and fight the virus. Now, when it's your turn, we can get vaccinated. Protect yourself, support your community, help put an end to the pandemic.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Heart of Lakes Meets is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Well, let's get into our Norman County Implements starting lineups. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada just traded 2009 435 Versatile with 710 42 duals. 4,600 hours priced at $115,000. Also, they got all filters and tillage equipment shovels are 10% discount. Get ready for spring, saving all the farm equipment, filters, and all equipment shovels. 218-784-2961. Norman County Implement Ada Highway 9 North in Ada. Starting for the Titans tonight, a junior number 2, Connor Nelson. A junior number 11, Dawson Bierke. A freshman number 15, Aiden Flayton. A senior number 25, Morgan Stunis. And a junior number 34, Kean Wibbles. Titans are coached by Brett Moss. Assistant coaches are Dustin Crompton, Kane Scowen, Avery Thompson. Wear the white jerseys, the blue and gold trim. Blue and gold numbers and letters. Titans across the front there are 4 and 10. Now the lineup for the Thunderbirds. Starting for the Birds, a junior number 1, Loden Clark. A senior number 3, Cooper Hodek. A junior number 21, Tanner Pasternak. A junior number 23, Rolando Ellis. And a senior number 34, Peyton Keyser. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Scott Thomas, Jason Clark, Rylan Hendrickson, Hunter Clark. They wear the teal jerseys, white and black, numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. Thunderbirds are 17-0. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to Ashley Johnson, our Your Live event engineer. JV game won by Mahnomen Waubun, 67-30. Here we're going to be Wibbles and Keyser to jump it up. Jump ball is away, and it'll be controlled by the Thunderbirds. Pasternak will run the point to begin this one. Keyser with it now out on the left side. Had the ball stripped away and a turnover by the Thunderbirds. As Connor Nelson will hold up, and then Nelson just stops, takes a quick little jump shot that's no good. Rebounded by Nelson. Next rebound coming down to Keyser. And here comes the Thunderbirds. And Keyser missing the shot. Rebound tipped around. Finally comes down to Rolando Ellis, who picks up the shot. Won't make it. Kean Wibbles down to the next board. Thunderbirds put the pressure on. Nelson with the basketball. Passed on the left side to Bierke. Flayton now back out to Stunis. Inside look to Nelson. This one's going to be stolen away. Stolen by the Birds. Here comes Pasternak left side. Cooper Hodek, little head fake inside. Hodek has to stop. Kick out. Pasternak left side in the corner. Inside look to Ellis. Baseline for Orlando Ellis. Won't fall. Rebounded by Morgan Stunis. Stunis going to hold up. Now looks to get it across. Does so to Wibbles. Now to Flayton. Flayton, baseline jumper. Won't fall. Long rebound. Controlled by Rolando Ellis. Hodek, left side, Keyser. Skip all the way across to Pasternak. Pasternak will look. Now up to Loden Clark. Clark on the drive. Short little jumper is short. Rebounded by Morgan Stunis. Both teams come out shooting cold here. Still scoreless. And Flayton throws it away right into the hands of the Thunderbirds. Loden Clark on a drive. Bucket good and one. Loden Clark on the drive, got the bucket and drew the foul as it goes against Dawson Bierke. It'll be his first. Substitution as Drew Jacobson checks in. Sitting down will be Bierke. Loden Clark at the line to shoot one. Free throw up and good. So that'll give the Thunderbirds a 3-0 lead to get things rolling in the scoring department. Inbound goes to Flayton. Flayton in that trap now, in trouble. Flayton throws it off of Cooper Hodek out of bounds. It'll stay with the Titans. Stays with the Titans. They'll inbound from their end of the floor. 3-0 Thunderbirds. Flayton will inbound. Goes into Jacobson. Jacobson, now he's caught in that trap. Jacobson works it back out to Flayton, and then Flayton lost it off his foot. Got it back up to Stunis. Stunis across. Bounce pass right side. Connor Nelson tries a three. That's no good. Rebound. Wibbles no good. Rebound Flayton, and that's no good, but a foul call. Fouls on Tanner Pasternak, his first, team's first. 3-0 Thunderbirds lead, early goings. Aiden Flayton at the line. And the free throw up. Free throw is good for Flayton. One more here for Flayton. Second free throw away, and that's good. So Aiden Flayton makes them both. It's a 3-2 ball game. Thunderbirds up by 1, 15:55 to play, first half. Clark over to Keyser. Go left side, Hodick inside to Clark. Fall away on the baseline, good. Logan Clark falling away on the baseline, scores. It's 5-2. Nelson trying to work through the trap. And going to break it himself. Here comes Connor Nelson. Looks left side to Morgan Stunis. Stunis will launch a three, and it's good. Morgan Stunis ties the ball game at 5. Here's Loden Clark, other end, answers right back. 8-5, and then a steal by the Thunderbirds, and Keyser gets an easy one. He steals it, he scores it, and it's quickly 10-5. In the middle, almost picked off, and the Titans have numbers. Jacobson. Straight to the basket. That's blocked. Taken away. Keyser to Pasternak. Pasternak filling the lane. Pasternak down the lane. No good. And a foul call. No, they're going to call a travel. Travel called. Nelson trying to get out of that trap. Now he's caught. Throws it ahead to Stunis. Jacobson down the left side. Here comes Jacobson. An extra pass, and Kean Wibbles finishes it off with 2. 10-7. Thunderbirds by 3. Pasternak to Clark, now to Keyser. Keyser look left side to Hodek. Hodek back out to Keyser. Keyser holds up, leaves it right side. Pasternak back up top to Hodek. Hodek, Clark, out to Wibbles, or actually out to Ellis. Ellis! Rolando Ellis for 3. 13-7. Thunderbirds by 6. And pushing right back, they go right side to Jacobson. Jacobson back out, Flayton. Flayton, free throw line. Leaves it for Connor Nelson. Nelson, Stunis into the corner, Flayton. They go underneath to Nelson. Nelson's shot is up and good. Connor Nelson with the bucket, 13-9. Thunderbirds look to push. Stunis breaking up the pass, coming down the right side. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball here, 13:58 to play. First half, 13-9. Thunderbirds leading. Here's Loden Clark. Clark lost the basketball. Turnover, back the other way is an easy layup for Connor Nelson. 13-11. Pasternak down the right side. Pasternak out to Clark. Here's Loden Clark. Clark holds up and a foul call. Goes against Connor Nelson. First personal on Nelson. Team second. Thunderbirds will inbound. It'll go to Tanner Pasternak, and Pasternak will run the offense. Over to Hodek. Hodek lofts in, and Ellis snuck back door, catches it in the air, and puts it in for 2. 15-11. They've perfected that one pretty good. Flayton coming down the right side. He's got numbers. Flayton to Wibbles. Wibbles, shot out the glass, good for Kean Wibbles underneath. 15-13. Pasternak. That's for the backdoor cut, not there. Keyser will swing it left side to Hodek. Hodek to Ellis, high post. Here's Ellis, so fall away, no good. Rebounded by Cooper Hodek, and he's fouled on the putback. Cooper Hodek for 2, and he gets one more. Substitutions, Tyson MacArthur checks in for Peyton Keyser, in for the Titans. Dawson Thompson checked in, and Dawson Bierke back in. At the line is Cooper Hodek. Free throw up off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Got the putback. Ellis for 2. 19-13 and a timeout for the Titans. Time on the floor, we'll take it as well. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 12:47 to play first half. Thunderbirds lead 19-13.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-9833611.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
12:37 to play in the half, and the Titans throw this one away. Trying to get out of the floor against the press. That Thunderbird press is tough to work against. Sam Zimmer with the basketball. Dennis Ashley into the ball game as well. Here's Sam Zimmer out front. Hop step, little fall away jumper, won't fall. Ellis saves it in. Right into Dawson Bierke, and Bierke over to Nelson, back the other way. He'll hold up, leave it up for Stunis, swing it into the corner. Here's Jacobson, baseline. The runner is up, no good. Rebound down to Dennis Ashley. Ashley on the run, down the left side. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley, little shake and bake on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Dawson Thompson. Jacobson lost the dribble and then a foul called. Foul went against Loden Clark. It's his first, team second. Clark and Ellis sitting down. Substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance as Pazdernick and Keys are back in. Into the corner is Dawson Thompson, lost the handle, turnover on the Titans. So with the turnover, it'll be Thunderbird basketball. 19-13, Thunderbirds leading. Pazdernick gonna lose the dribble. Gives it to Zimmer. Zimmer back out to Pazdernick. Pazdernick right side Keyser. Keyser drop step, adjusts the move, missed the shot. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur, missed the shot. Next rebound comes on to Connor Nelson, and he is out running. And a nice move underneath, and Connor Nelson for two. Nice move by Connor Nelson. It's 19-15. 11-12 to play. Zimmer across half court. Really lost the dribble. Now Zimmer will back it out. Zimmer kicks it right into the hands of Connor Nelson. Turnover. Nelson coming back out. He'll shoot a three. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Tanner Pazdernick. Pazdernick has it swiped away from behind. Nobody there to pick it up after the ball was knocked away. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Loden Clark in for Sam Zimmer. Drew Jacobson sitting down as Aiden Flayton is back in. Thunderbird basketball, 4-point lead at 19-15. The inbound goes deep to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, stop, take a short jump shot, good for Dennis Ashley. So quick, makes so many quick moves in there. This one results in a bucket, 21-15. Here's Flayton, back to Nelson. Nelson, bounce pass on the left side to Bierke. Bierke, here's Stunis shooting the three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Thompson. Now it's a kick out. Stunis couldn't save it, and a turnover on the Titans, their seventh. Substitution, Drew Jacobson coming back in. Sitting down is Connor Nelson. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. 10-19 to play, first half, 21-15, Thunderbirds by 6. Pazdernick across half court. Pazdernick holds up, leaves it for Loden Clark. Clark can unload a three, it's no good. Hard rebound that comes down to Aiden Flayton. Flayton will hold up. Bounce pass to the right side. Bierke now to Stunis, left side. Jacobson, little head fake. Jacobson has his shot blocked. Got it back though. Now Jacobson trying to get out. And leaves the left side, which is picked off by Peyton Kieser. Kieser will push down the right side to Loden Clark. Clark on the baseline, leaves it inside for Tyson MacArthur, and MacArthur for two. Nice pass from Clark to MacArthur. Foul was called as well. And it went against Drew Jacobson, his first. Team's fourth. MacArthur, free throw up, good. 9-point ball game. Substitution, Kean Wibbles back in. Sitting down is Dawson Thompson. 9:39 to play in the half. Flayton has the ball kicked out of bounds. It will stay with the Titans. Rolando Ellis coming in for Tyson MacArthur. Inbound will go to Morgan Stunis. Back to Flayton. Flayton skips it right over the head of Kean Wibbles. Turnover number 9. Titans trying to work the ball up. Passes are just a little long. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball with 9:28 to play in the half. 24-15, Thunderbirds leading. Pazdernik will dribble it up. Over to Kieser. Now it's Clark. Here's Loden Clark. Pick and roll to Rolando Ellis. Ellis high off the glass for two. Ellis with 9, and now it's an 11-point ball game. Greatest lead of the night. Full court pressure. Flayton into the middle. Over to Jacobson. Jacobson coming back. Bounce pass into the hands of Rolando Ellis. Turnover number 10. Here comes Ellis pushing the other way. Ellis to Clark. Out to Pazdernik. Head fake by Pazdernik. Free throw line out to Kieser. Now Clark with it. Clark, pick and roll to Rolando Ellis. Ellis, little scoop layup, won't fall. Rebounded by Aiden Flayton. Flayton in the middle. And this pass to Stunis, nearly stolen away. Over to Jacobson on the left side. He'll skip it across and picked off by Dennis Ashley. And now a timeout. Time on the floor. Thunderbirds will take it. 8:25 to play. Community Co-op scoreboard. First half, Thunderbirds lead the Titans 26-15.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnFours.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
Thunderbirds leading 26-15 here on Gold 115 and YourLiveEvent.com. Pazdernik driving right side. Now bringing it back out. Defense cut him off. Out to Loden Clark out front. Back to Paz on the right side. Feeding Kieser down to the baseline. Kieser working against Connor Nelson. Out to Ellis. Ellis will shoot the three. Won't fall. Flayton there with the board. And then a near steal, still a loose ball, and then finally picked up by the Thunderbirds. Pazdernik, bingo for three. Pazdernik buries the three. It's 29-15. Here's Nelson tied up again as Pazdernik snuck on the backside. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow, Titans. So it'll be Titan basketball. Into the middle is Morgan Stunis. Stunis to the left side. Over to Drew Jacobson, baseline. Jacobson runs through, gives it to Nelson. Over to Stunis. Stunis, runner on the baseline, won't fall. Rebound come down to Rolando Ellis, and a foul call. Foul is on Kean Wibbles. Wibbles picks up his first. Brett Moss not happy on the 3 call from Pasternak. Thought he was inside the line. Had a little discussion on it. It's a 14-point ball game. Thunderbirds leading. Pasternak, leave it out for Ellis. Ellis drives. Tried the extra pass, tipped out to Cooper Hodek. Hodek, little spin, fouled on it. They go to the line. Fouls on Aiden Flayton. Second on Flayton. So Cooper Hodek at the line. He's 0 of 1. He misses the first one. He'll shoot again. Second one coming. Second one's good. Hodek makes 1 of 2. It's 30-15, up to a 15-point ball game now with 7:11 to play in the half. Nelson up ahead to Stunis. Oh, out of his reach. Turnover number 13 on the Titans. Substitution. Checking in is Dawson Bierke. Sitting down is Aiden Flayton. Thunderbird basketball. And it'll be Logan Clark with the basketball. Works against Drew Jacobson. Stops, takes the jump shot. No good. Rolando Ellis is right there underneath waiting for the rebound, and it's up and good. And then a steal, and Cooper Hodek, the layup good off the steal. And a timeout. Time on the floor. Titans will take it. 6:49 to play in the first half. 34-15. Thunderbirds lead the Titans on Gold 115 and YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun White School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. 6:47 to play in the half, and the Thunderbirds able to pick that pass off. Turnover number 15 over to Hodek. Hodek on the drive, has to leave it out, and a foul on the arm. And a foul going against Drew Jacobson. So Jacobson picks up his second. To the line goes Cooper Hodek. For the 1-and-1, got the first one to go. Good. Second one is up and good for Cooper Hodek. Made them both. Makes it a 36-15 ball game. 6:32 to play. First half. 21-point lead for the Thunderbirds as they keep the pressure on. There's Jacobson right into the hands of Peyton Keyser. Keyser ahead to Loden Clark. Clark catches, misses the easy layup. Got his own rebound. Clark out to Pasternak. Pasternak will dribble it out front. Right side, Clark. Clark will back things out. Set up to run. Here's Loden Clark. Looks nice. Backdoor cut by Cooper Hodek, and he's fouled. Foul called. This one's going against Kean Wibbles. So to the line goes Cooper Hodek. First one up and good for Hodek. One more here for Cooper. Second one up. Second one no good. Rebound coming down to Morgan Stunis. And up the floor, Zayden Flayton. Now Nelson. Nelson holding up. And Nelson's in trouble, and now a foul called on the arm. Foul goes against. That went against Dennis Ashley. His first, team's third. 37-15. Thunderbirds by 22. Kick out to Stunis, who skips into the corner to Flayton. Flayton, extra pass over to Nelson. Kick out. Here's Drew Jacobson, tries the three. Won't fall. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur up the floor to Rolando Ellis. Ellis, charge called. Rolando Ellis stepped in. Called with a charge, his first. Team's fifth turnover. Nice job by Dawson Thompson to get planted. Flayton. Over to Nelson. Nelson sees an opportunity, runs up the floor, and it's tipped out of bounds by the Thunderbirds. So the ball actually went out of the gym. MacArthur had to bring it in. And the inbound will go to Drew Jacobson. And back to Flayton on the left side. Flayton holding up, leaves it for Thompson. Ball is knocked loose. Turnover number 17. And up the floor come the Thunderbirds. Here's Dennis Ashley. Little head fake. Ashley off the glass. Dennis Ashley for two. He's got four. 39-15. 4:45 to play in the half. Flayton over to the left side to Jacobson. Jacobson, now Stunis. Stunis to the left side to Connor Nelson. Nelson on the baseline. Lost it right out of his hands. Turnover on the Titans. Keyser and Pazdernik in. Ellis and Clark sitting down. (39-15). Here's Peyton Keyser. Little fall away jumper high off the glass for Peyton Keyser. Good for two. 41-15. Jacobson through the pressure. Here's Drew Jacobson down the lane. Bumped. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Foul called on Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur's first. And the team's fifth. At the line is Drew Jacobson. First one up, won't fall. So Jacobson will shoot again. Second free throw coming. That one is up. That one off the iron. No good. Rebounded by Sam Zima. It was tipped right into his hand. Zima will come back the other way. Zima out to MacArthur. MacArthur, the big man, shooting the three. Won't fall. Rebounded by Morgan Stunis. Stunis. Flayton right through MacArthur. Bounce pass out to Stunis. Stunis tries a three. Morgan Stunis for three. His second three of the game. 41-18. And then a turnover. Jacobson turned right the right time. Got the turnover. Now leaves it left side for Stunis. Stunis pulls the trigger on a 15. Won't fall. Rebounded by Sam Zima. And Zima's going to push. 41-18. Thunderbirds leading. 3.5 to play in the half. Leaves it for Dennis Ashley. Ashley crosses over. Now a travel call. Dennis Ashley trying to make something happen. Drug his foot. Substitution. Kean Wibbles will check in. Along with Dawson Bierke. Sitting down is Dawson Thompson and Drew Jacobson. It'll be Titan basketball. 41-18. On the right side to Wibbles. Zima kicks it out of bounds. So it stays with the Titans. They'll inbound right in front of us. Out to Bierke, and Bierke will get it across. Bounce pass down the right side to Flayton. Flayton tried to skip through, and it's turned over, taken away by Dennis Ashley. Dennis Ashley's everywhere. Top of the key, left side now Keyser. Keyser will hand it off to Pazdernik. Pazdernik back out to Ashley. Here's Dennis Ashley. Down to MacArthur. MacArthur turns, short hands it. MacArthur bump trying to get through. And it'll be Kean Wibbles with his third. Substitutions, they're coming with Ellis, Clark, and Hodek. MacArthur will be at the line. Hodek will be checking in for him as Dawson Thompson in for the Titans. Wibbles will sit down. Zima, Ashley sitting down, and MacArthur will sit down as Cooper Hodek waits to check in. 2:43. First half, MacArthur front end of the 1-1. Rebound picked up by Keyser. And now Keyser trying to make something happen. Lost the basketball, turnover. Other end is Bierke. And Dawson Bierke threw it right over the head of Connor Nelson. Looked like maybe had it slip out of his hands a little bit, and it kind of just shot out. 2:29 to play. First half, 41-18 Thunderbirds. Pazdernik with it. Hands it off to Loden Clark. Clark, free throw line. Jump shot won't fall. Rebounded by Dawson Bierke. Bierke will give it to Stunis. Stunis over to Bierke. So they bring it across. Back to Stunis. Now they go left side to Flayton. Flayton will go right side. Bierke back to Stunis. Flayton in the corner. And then Flayton pass, threw it right out of bounds. Turnover number 21. Inbound coming. As Pazdernik will get the inbound, he'll walk it up. 1:50 to play. To Clark, now over to Keyser. Left side, Hodek. Back to Ellis. Ellis hands it back to Pazdernik. Pazdernik will bring it out and reset. So the Thunderbirds will reset the offense. Clark with the basketball. Bounce pass left side to Rolando Ellis. Ellis working against Thompson, foul. Dawson Thompson got him on the arm. First personal. Team's 10th. Rolando Ellis at the line. First one for Ellis. Good. 12 for Rolando Ellis. One more for Ellis. Second free throw good for Rolando Ellis. Made them both. 43-18. Thunderbirds leading. 1:17 to play in the half. Flayton with it. Skips all the way over to Thompson on the right side. And a travel. So a travel. Turnover number 22 on the Titans. 1:06 to play in the half. Bringing it up. Thunderbirds will go to the left side to Hodek. Hodek out to Ellis, back to Keyser. Under a minute. Back to Clark. Here's Loden Clark, back to Cooper Hodek. Hodek will give it to Pazdernik. Up to Ellis. Ellis to Keyser. Underneath, Cooper Hodek. Hodek couldn't get the shot to fall, rebounded by Dawson Thompson. Thompson to Flayton. Flayton across to Stunis, now to the right side to Nelson. There's Connor Nelson, tried to get into the middle, turns it over as Loden Clark picked it off. Clark, Keyser behind the back pass, Keyser shoots the three and it's good. Peyton Keyser shoots the three, 46-18. 28-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Here's Flayton, tries a three, that one's no good. And that'll be the end of the half. One half in the books. we'll go to our halftime mark on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leads Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal 46-18 at the half. We're back with our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report and our Christian Motors numbers right after this.
Hello, everyone. It's time for
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Let's face it, most of us don't go a day without our phone, computer, or tablet. These devices have not only financial data, but confidential information for our businesses too. Hello, this is Dustin with Irie Insurance, and cyber threats happen around the country every minute of every day. People have lost everything at the most and had huge inconveniences at the very least. That's why we offer a variety of cybersecurity insurance coverages for small and big businesses. Don't wait until you lose customer information or money. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find out more about cyber coverages and protect your business today.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
We built Irie
and all the students at Norman County East and Ulen Hitterdal
philosophy. Hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Of course, you can talk to Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. Dave McCollum and Mahnomen, 935-2175. They are your agents for Farmers Union Insurance. Thunderbirds, the lead here in this first half, 46-18. A close first half to the first half with the Titans hanging right in there. They had tied the ball game at 5, and then they kind of kept it within that 4 to 6 point range. It was at 19-15, and then the Thunderbirds just kind of took control and went on a big run and built the lead all the way up to, where it's at now at 28 points, with forcing the Titans into turnovers, I think was the big thing. Titans really struggled with the pressure, and the Thunderbirds take advantage of that as they lead here. Our first half numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. You can check out that selection online at christianmotors.com. East Ulen Hitterdal led in that first half by Morgan Stunis, hit a couple threes, 6 points, 4 boards. Connor Nelson, 6 points, 2 boards. Kean Wibbles, 4 points, 2 boards. And it was Aiden Flayton, 2 points, 4 boards on 2-2 free throw shooting. Titans 2 of 3 as a team from the line, 17 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Kean Wibbles, 2 on Drew Jacobson, 2 on Aiden Flayton, 1 on Dawson Thompson, 1 on Dawson Bierke, and 1 on Connor Nelson. Titans have turned the ball over 23 times in the first half. For the Thunderbirds, they're led by Rolando Ellis, 13 points, 4 boards, 2 of 2 from the line. Loden Clark, 8 points and a board, 1 of 1 free throw shooting. Cooper Hodak, 8 points and a board. He is 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Peyton Kieser, 7 points, 2 boards. Tanner Pasnick, 3 points and a board. Tyson MacArthur, 3 points, 3 boards, 1 of 2 from the line. And Dennis Ashley with 4 points and a board. Thunderbirds 8 of 12 from the line here in this first half. 15 rebounds. Fouls, pretty clean for the Thunderbirds. 1 on Ellis, 1 on Pasnick, 1 on MacArthur, 1 on Ashley, and 1 on Clark. Thunderbirds turn the ball over just 8 times here in this first half. Halftime numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. Check them out online at christianmotors.com. Our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum of Mahnomen. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second half is right around the corner. It is the Thunderbirds leading the Titans at the half, 46-18 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Christian Motors, they are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. They're located on Highway 32 North in Fertile. Christian Motors features a quality line of cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and they've got the best prices around. You can stop by the lot or you can check out the selection online at christianmotors.com. And don't forget about Christian Motors Service Department. Christian Motors, proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer on Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers. Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Mahnomen.com for more details and to apply.
Well, we're set for the second half. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, David McCullum bringing us our halftime report, and Christian Motors of Fertile bringing us our halftime numbers. We go to the second half. Mahnomen Waubun leading Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal 46-18. My name is Sean Birk, the broadcast call. Ashley Johnson is our Your Live event engineer. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball as the inbound will go to Tanner Pasternak from Peyton Kieser. Pasternak will work out to Clark. Here's Loden Clark on a drive. Clark got the roll good. Clark's got 10. It's a 30-point ball game at 48-18. Out front is Flayton. Flayton working against Hodek. Here's it for Morgan Stunis. Stunis all the way through to Bierke. Bierke on the far side. Give it to Connor Nelson. Nelson will drive, kick out. Flayton will shoot a three. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis with 5 boards. Up the floor comes the Thunderbirds. Hodek will hold up. Back to Ellis. Ellis high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Morgan Stunis. Stunis to Nelson. Nelson on the drive. And a blocking foul going against Tanner Pazdernik. Pazdernik going to pick up his second. That'll send Connor Nelson to the line. Nelson had 6 points in the first half, and he'll have a chance for 2 free throws here. First one up, no good. Second one coming. Second one up, and Nelson makes the second one. 48-19. Thunderbirds leading here. Second half. Pazdernik across half court. Back to Loden Clark. Clark will give it to Ellis. Ellis back to Clark on that right side. Loden Clark will give it to Pazdernik. Pazdernik looks to drive. Kicks it out to Cooper Hodek. Hodek throws it away. Thought Keyser was going to dip more into that corner. Keyser was pretty much set where he was. Turnover number 9 on the Thunderbirds. So Nelson will bring it up. Here's Connor Nelson. Hands it off to Bierke. Bierke brings it back to Flayton. Flayton driving off his right. Back to Bierke. Works inside to Wibbles. Back out to Flayton. Flayton, little double clutch. Good. 48-21. Keyser on the baseline. Tries to kick it in to Ellis. Turned over. Stunis the other way. Turns it over. Stolen by Pazdernik, other end. Leaves it, and Hodek was trailing a little too fast. The rebound comes down to Connor Nelson. Keyser was trying to save it from going out of bounds. And a foul. Foul goes against Rolando Ellis. That'll be his second. Team second. To the line will go Connor Nelson. Front end up, no good. So one more here for Nelson. Second free throw off the mark. Rebounded by Tanner Pazdernik. 2 misses. Here's the other end. Cooper Hodek tries a 3. It's short. Rebounded by Aiden Flayton. Flayton with 5 boards. They'll push to Stunis. Stunis stopping and traveled first. 25 turnovers on the Titans. Thunderbird basketball here. 15:43 to play. 48-21. Pazdernik across the half-court mark. Keyser on the drive. Holds up, leaves it for Paz on the left side. Paz will look to penetrate. Paz, nice little jump stop. Scores. Pazdernik with 5. It's 50-21. Nelson to Flayton. Flayton leaves it for Stunis in the corner. Stunis on the baseline. Kick back out to Flayton. Flayton tries a 3. It's well off the mark. That'll be Thunderbird basketball. So that'll be Thunderbird basketball. Pazdernik will have it. Pazdernik across half court to Clark, now Keyser. Over to Ellis. They loft it in, and it's a dangerous loft. It's broken up. They tried to loft it to Keyser. It's broken up by Stunis. Here's Loden Clark all alone on the left side. Shoots the 3, no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Back to Clark. Clark will kick it all the way through. Here's Keyser. And hand check there by Connor Nelson. It's his second. Thunderbird basketball. Inbound will go to Keyser. Keyser will just spot up, take that jump shot. It won't fall. Rebounded by Aiden Flayton. Flayton down the left side. To Stunis, back to Flayton. Flayton will hold up. Kick it out to Nelson. 14:20 to play. 50-21 Thunderbirds. Here's a Bierke drive. Leave it out for Flayton in the corner. Flayton's three, good. Aiden Flayton for three. 50-24. Pazdernik. Kick out to Loden Clark. Clark out to Keyser. Keyser holds up, leaves it for Pazdernik. Now feeding Ellis underneath. Ellis bodied up, missed the shot. Rebounded by Kean Wibbles. 50-24. It's a 26-point Thunderbird lead. Nelson to the left. Will hand it off to Bierke. Bierke to Flayton. Now out. Here's a three on the way. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Aiden Flayton. Flayton to Nelson. One-hander for Nelson. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser brings it up to Clark on the left side. Here's Loden Clark. He fakes the three and then takes it and makes it. Fakes it, takes it, and makes it is Loden Clark. 53-24. 13-11 to play. 53-24. Right side to Nelson. Nelson out to Bierke. Bierke back to Stunis. And a travel. Titans doing a nice job of kind of slowing the tempo up. Substitutions, Dennis Ashley, Sam Zeman, Hodak and Ellis sitting down. Bierke will sit down for the Titans as Jacobson checks in. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance. Zima on the right side. Back out to Loden Clark, nearly lost the basketball, then got it back. Here's Loden Clark. Clark, little fall away jump shot, good. 15 for Loden Clark, 55-24. 12:35 to play. Out front is Connor Nelson. Now Flayton. Flayton will drive. Nice extra pass to Wibbles. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Clark on the run. Out to Keyser. Keyser left alone. Wide out three, and it's good. You give Keyser a little bit of time to set up, and he'll make you pay. It's 58-24. Here's Nelson. Left side. Stunis tries a three. That's good. Morgan Stunis buries his third three of the night. 58-27. Zima, left side, Dennis Ashley. Ashley. Fouled on the baseline. Aiden Flayton going to pick up his third. Bierke checked back in. Wibble sitting down. 11:50 to play. Inbound to Pazdernik. On the right side to Clark. Here's Loden Clark. And a hand check. So the foul going against Drew Jacobson will be his third. Team's third. Thunderbirds to inbound. Inbound goes to Peyton Keyser. Keyser on the drive. Bodied up, but he scores. 12 for Keyser. It's 60-27. 11:30 to play. Jacobson. Here's Stunis for three. That's no good. Falls short. Rebounded by Sam Zima. Zima will bring it across. Leaves it for Loden Clark. Clark to Dennis Ashley. Dennis Ashley pulls the trigger and just smooth with the basketball is Dennis Ashley. 62-27. Jacobson leaves it right side. Here's Connor Nelson. Deep three. Won't fall. Rebounded by Sam Zima. Zima stops. Leaves it out for Keyser. It's 62-27. 10:45 to play. Keyser To Zima on the left side. Zima pops a three, rolls across, rebounded by Connor Nelson. Up the floor to Flayton. Flayton out to Stunis. They swing left side to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Stunis all alone. Stunis will shoot that three and he'll make it. Morgan Stunis with 12. He's knocked down 4 threes in the game, 62-30. Here's Loden Clark on the drive. Extra pass to Pazdernik, and Pazdernik finishes it off. 7 for Paz, 64-30. Quickly up the floor, the Titans work to Flayton. Out to Nelson. Nelson bounds past Stunis into the corner. Jacobson on the baseline. And turned it over as he was stepping on the line. And a timeout for the Titans. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 9:54 to play, 64-30. Thunderbirds leading on Gold 115 and YourLiveEvent.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Together we've masked up against COVID. Together we have stayed home. Together we've missed our family and friends. With the COVID vaccine proven to be safe and effective, there's hope and positive things ahead. The vaccine tells your body how to recognize and fight the virus. Now, when it's your turn, we can get vaccinated. Protect yourself, support your community, help put an end to the pandemic.
64-30. Thunderbirds lead with 9:49 to play. Here's Sam Zima to Tyson MacArthur. Backdoor cut from Cooper Hodick. Extra pass into Rolando Ellis. Couldn't score. Rebound put back Tyson MacArthur. Good for 2. 66-30. Up the floor to Bierke. Bierke dribbling back up to Jacobson. Jacobson back to Stunis. Stunis, now Jacobson. They go right side. Nelson to Stunis. 9:16 to play. Back to Stunis on the right. They go back to the left. Jacobson driving. Cut off. All the way through to Bierke. Bierke going to pull the trigger on a three. Rolls across. No good. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur up to Zima. Zima backs it out. Gonna set things up. Sam Zima lost it off his foot. Now gonna pick it up. And to Hodick. Now over to MacArthur. The left side to Rolando Ellis. Ellis turns, shoots, and scores. And Cooper Hodick lost a sneaker in the process. Ran right out of his shoe. Never seen a Hodick that fast. 68-30, Thunderbirds lead, 8:30 to play. Should be running clock from here on out. Bierke, right side. Here's a three by Nelson, no good. Rebounded by Rolando Ellis. Ellis coming back. Lays it for Dennis Ashley. Ashley goes right side to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur fouled on the drive. Foul goes against Kean Wibbles. His fourth. First one for MacArthur, no good. Substitutions, Pazdernik, Clark coming back in, Zima and Ashley sitting down as Peyton Keyser waiting. He'll come in for Tyson MacArthur. Second free throw, good for Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur will sit down. Peyton Keyser in. 69-30. 7:18 to play. Stunis will go to the right side. Bierke. Back out to Stunis up top. Now they'll reverse it to the left to Jacobson. Jacobson. Back to Bierke. Bierke. Bounce pass inside to Wibbles. Back to Bierke. It went right off his hands. Turnover. 28 on the Titans. 6:49 to play. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. As it'll be Clark now over to Keyser. Inside look, here is Loden Clark. Fall away jumper won't go. Rebounded by Kean Wibbles. Stunis will come up the floor. 6:28 to play here in this one. A 69-30 lead for the Thunderbirds. Back out to Jacobson. Left side, Bierke. Bierke over to Stunis. This a deep three for Morgan. Stunis! Canned it good. 15 for Stunis. 69-33. 5:55 to play. Keyser, left side, Hodek. Back to Keyser. Now back to Hodek. Hodek will drive, kick out to Loden Clark. Clark directs traffic. Here's Loden Clark. Had it kind of slapped out of his hands. Rolando Ellis picks up the board. Out of Clark. Clark dribbles out. Fall away good for Loden Clark. 17 for Loden Clark. 71-33, 5:17 to play. Stunis, Bierke, right side, Jacobson. Stunis to the left side, Nelson. Nelson to Bierke. And they look inside, pass swatted away, turnover. And starters are going to be done for the Thunderbirds. Dennis Ashley, Houston Short, Emmett Smith, Bo Hoban, Tyson MacArthur checking in for the Thunderbirds. And a timeout. We'll take it. We'll back after this on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
$4:52 left to play in this one. Thunderbirds have subbed out. Tyson MacArthur, Dennis Ashley, Bo Hoban, Houston Short, and Emmett Smith into the ball game now for Mahnomen Waubun. Dennis Ashley is the right side to Houston Short. Short back out to Hoban. Hoban back to Houston Short. Short, extra pass down to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur lost it off his hands. Thought Short was maybe just going to take that wide open jumper. He tried to dish down to MacArthur, and MacArthur was waiting on the rebound. 4:28 to play. Left side here, Stunis. Another corner to Nelson. Nelson back out to Stunis. Skip it across to Bierke. Bierke takes the three and a foul. Fouled on the three. Fouled by Bo Hoban. First personal. To the line goes Dawson Bierke. First one no good. He's got three of them. One more coming. Two more, actually. Second one up. That one's no good. Sam Zimmer checking in for Dennis Ashley. I think Dennis will be done for the night. 6 points on the board for Dennis Ashley. Thunderbirds are going to keep an undefeated season intact heading into the playoffs. Second one won't fall. Hard rebound in there for Kean Wibbles, and he's fouled. Foul is on Tyson MacArthur. Picks up his second. 71-33. Wibbles shooting. First one, no good. Wibbles had 4 in the first half. Second one coming. And Kean Wibbles rolls that one in. 2:42 to play, 71-34. Thunderbirds leading. Here's Houston short to Emmett Smith. Smith out to short. Back out to Bo Hoban. Hoban on the drive. Hoban misses the layup. Rebounded by Wibbles. And they loft to Bierke in the corner. Here's a Morgan Stunis deep three. Long rebound out of bounds. That'll be Thunderbird basketball. 2:10 remaining. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Stick around, our Irie Insurance post-game report coming up. Zima to Hoban. They go left side to Smith. Goes over to Houston short. Short will pop a three. Houston short. Good from three. 74-34, 1:38 to play. And a timeout. Substitutions. So the Titans will sub down. White, Hamlin, Jager checking in, along with Riley Ramsdorf, Reed Clementson. Also in is Jesse Thielen, White Crompton. Be Titan basketball with 1:34 to play. Now over to the right side, White, Hamlin, Jager. Back to Clementson. They work out front. Jager, kick out, drive by Ramsdorf. Ramsdorf goes inside, has it swatted from behind, stolen away. .109 to play. Here's Emmett Smith going to try a three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Bo Hoban. He missed the first one, and then on the next one, the putback, he's fouled. Excuse me. So Hoban will go to the line to shoot. First one for Bo Hoban is no good. One more coming. And that one no good. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur with 6 boards. Backs it out. Thunderbirds gonna hold out here with 20 seconds left. Now Zima will hand it off to Emmett Smith. And a travel on Emmett Smith. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. It'll be Titan basketball, and that'll be the ball game. 74-34. Mahnomen Waubun with the win over Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal. Thunderbirds will head to the Section 6A tournament at a perfect 18-0. East Ulen Hitterdal will end their season at 4-11, headed to the tournaments as well. Post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. We'll go through the numbers, talk to the coaches, name our stars, our sub, our red hot, or our Enbridge Energy player of the game, and we'll have our game summary. Final here tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over East Ulen Hitterdal, 74-34 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
Rolling into our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance. Post-game report starts with our game summary tonight. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds stay undefeated in the regular season at 18-0. They defeat Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal 74-34. First half, pretty good ball game. Contested really well in the first half as the Thunderbirds had a tie at 5, and then it was about the last point where it was close was at 19-15. Thunderbirds are going on a huge run and take a big lead in the half. Second half, Thunderbirds just keep the pressure on. Titans would continue to work hard, but Thunderbirds would force more turnovers. Titans would miss some free throws, and the Thunderbirds come away with the win here tonight, 74-34. Thunderbirds will end their regular season 18-0. They'll be the number 1 seed in the north half of Section 6A boys basketball. They'll play the winner between Park Christian and, I believe, Underwood. That'll be a game that'll be played tomorrow. The Titans, they will head to tournament play as a 6 seed, and they will take on New York Mills. That will be first round action for the Titans here coming up later on this week. Your game summary is brought to you. It's brought to you by Kurt Fillion with Bighorn Financial. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Our stars of the game are coming up next. Post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance continues after this.
Inc. Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair, Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Well, our stars of the game tonight are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash, 218-935-5745. Stars tonight from the Titans. Aiden Flayton, a star tonight, 7.7 boards, but boy, he played well. Morgan Stunis knocked down 5 threes for 15 points and never left the floor here tonight, so congratulations to him. For the Thunderbirds, 3 seniors were named the starters, them being Peyton Keyser, 12 points, 3 boards. Emmett Smith, the star here tonight, and Cooper Hodek with 8 points and a board tonight. The 3 seniors, they lead this team to an 18-0 season. Perfect regular season as they head into the tournaments as the number 1 seed. Stars of the game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash, 218-935-5745. You can see them online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Take a break, come back. More to come Our post-game report continues right after this.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Force Agency, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForceAgency.com. The Lynn Force Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Well, let's get into our post-game coaches' comments. Head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following a 74-34 win over the Titans to complete a perfect season. Rays, first off, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on a phenomenal season. Just another one of those real workman-like performances again tonight by your kids. Great game. Your thoughts on this one?
Just super proud of these boys. I mean, undefeated. What an accomplishment, and they were teasing me. I got a little emotional towards the end of the game there. Been in this business a long time, Sean. I don't know that I ever even dreamed of having an undefeated regular season in a basketball season. And just the way these guys do it, just tenacious defense. Play together as a team so well, selfless and, egoless. They just work extremely hard, and you saw that again tonight on that defensive end in the first half. We were everywhere again, and it's just we wear on you, and we have some kids that don't play so well, and other kids step up and play very well, and it's been like that all year. They just kind of taking turns, and even when they're not shooting well, they're rebounding, they're playing defense, and they're cheering for each other, and they're just a joy to be around.
You started the season, you didn't really know what you knew what you had coming back, but did you know that this team was capable of what they've done here this season?
I didn't. I knew that by the end of the year we would be pretty tough if we stayed healthy and things went well. I didn't expect us to come out of the gates playing as well as we did. I didn't expect us to be as good as we are on defense, to be honest with you. And it's been a heck of a fun ride. I know that I've sure enjoyed it. I know the other coaches have enjoyed it. We've talked about it all the time, how fun these guys are and how fun practice is and being around them. And I hope they absorb this and appreciate it, because it doesn't come along very often.
And we've talked about this before. There's not one main guy on this basketball team. You've got 8-9 guys, and they're going to go out and do their job each night, and you're not going to know which one's going to go off.
That's right. And I love that it could be any one of them on any night. And I just hope they all get it together here for the playoffs, because then it could be really scary. But and it doesn't bother them if they're not scoring. I mean, they just keep playing, and that's a credit to these boys. And they just love the game, like I've said, and they don't care about stats and glory. They just want to win and play hard, and that's evident in the way they play and evident in their record.
Well, and you look at it, a season like this where it wasn't like there was any gimmies on any given night. I mean, you played some solid competition all season long this year.
For sure, and and that's another credit to these boys, is being up and ready to play every night. Especially in a weird, goofy season like this, and schedules changing and all that good stuff. And they, like you said, good competition. Stepped in every night, ready to play. Didn't have much for letdowns whatsoever. So really, really proud of that as well.
You head into the Section 6A tournament, number 1 seed. I'm sure, for these guys, I'm sure just another game coming up on Thursday.
Well, it will be, but I think they understand now that it's do or die. It really is. And, there's some pressure, but that's good too. I mean, that's something they're going to have to learn to deal with. So they'll be excited. They'll be ready to go. We are going to play our first game Thursday in Waubun. So that became official tonight. So we'll go down to Waubun and see what we can do Thursday night.
Well, we'll be there with the coverage, Rays. Congratulations on the win here tonight. Congratulations on a undefeated season. Great season by the kids. Been a lot of fun, and we'll look forward to seeing you throughout the playoffs here now.
Thank you very much, Sean.
You bet. John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds. Joining us here following the victory over East Ulen Hitterdal tonight, 74-34. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. Our Subway Super Sub of the Game is coming up next on your Irie Insurance post-game report.
Bread. The new protein bowls, too. Give them a try. More meat, more value for only $2 more at Subway Ada. Call 784-7827. Download the app. Use the online order form. Subway Ada looks forward to seeing you. And go pro at Subway Ada. Eat fresh.
Subway Super Sub of the Game tonight. I gave it to Drew Jacobson of the Norman County East Ulen Hitterdal Titans. I thought he came out, played a lot of minutes, did a nice job. Really did some good things out on the floor. So congratulations to Drew Jacobson. He's our Subway Super Sub of the Game. He'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game brought to you by Enbridge. As work has begun to replace Line 3, keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. Tonight, the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, I gave it to a senior member of the Thunderbirds, Emmett Smith. I thought, he got in late in the game, but I thought he also played well. He's a kid that's been here throughout the whole thing, and maybe hasn't seen a whole lot of time, but boy, tell you what, he is a leader on this team. So a nice job there by Emmett Smith. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Let's get into the final numbers here tonight. The numbers tonight brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. Starting with East Ulen Hitterdal, they're led in scoring by Morgan Stunis, 15 points, 5 boards. Aiden Flayton, 7.7 boards. Connor Nelson, 7 points, 4 boards. Kean Wibbles with 5 points and 6 boards. Titans 4-12 from the line, 27 rebounds, 30 turnovers. They end the regular season at 4-11. They'll take on New York Mills at New York Mills coming up on Thursday. Mahnomen Waubun tonight. They're led in scoring by Loden Clark, 17 points, 2 boards. Rolando Ellis, 15 points, 8 boards. Peyton Kieser, 12 points, 3 boards. Cooper Hodick, 8 points and a board. Tanner Pazernick, 7 points, 2 boards. Tyson MacArthur, 6 points, 6 boards. Dennis Ashley, 6 points and a board. Houston Short with 3 points here tonight. Thunderbirds 9 of 16 from the line, 28 rebounds, 12 turnovers. Thunderbirds end the regular season at 18-0. They'll enter the Section 6A tournament as the number 1 seed in the North. They'll get the winner between Park Christian and Underwood, a game that'll be played here tomorrow night. Well, that'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to Ashley Johnson, our Your Live event engineer. Thanks to you, listener, for tuning in. Final score tonight, it was Mahnomen Waubun over East Ulen Hitterdal, 74-34. You heard the game right here on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.